Hi, I'm Jennifer Neely with the West County Health Centers, and I'm here in Santa Rosa for a rally against the state budget cuts. And I'm here with
Karin Adams.
Giuseppe Cavallari.
And who are you guys with?
We're actually just the co-organizers of the rally today. I'm honestly appalled. I was unexpected to see such a huge, significant amount of money, $80.1 million from HIV/AIDS treatment, prevention, medical services.
Up next is Sister Francis.
I'm Sister Francis Assisi with the Russian River Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. Today I want to talk to you about Governor Schwarzenegger and the way that he is planning to unleash a rabid beast on California. The rabid beast is the AIDS epidemic, and he will unleash it by slashing and burning the programs and services that right now keep the epidemic from exploding. Why is he looking to eliminate these programs in order to repair his budget? Are there really no other ways to balance the budget? Raise money somewhere else. Babies will be born with HIV again, despite all the work that we've done to reduce mother-to-child transmission rates to nearly zero. We haven't had a baby born with HIV in Sonoma County in over 8 years. Let's keep it that way. This is why HIV/AIDS is a public health issue. It is different from other diseases. It is an infectious disease that has already killed over 87,000 people in California. According to the Sonoma County epidemiology report prepared last year, we have lost 1,139 people in Sonoma County to painful, miserable, and disfiguring deaths. If we lose these programs, those numbers will increase. That is not acceptable. Everyone here has the power to stop this from happening. If you have your cell phone, please take it out. Now, I want you, once you've got your cell phone out, to punch in this number. 916, have you got your cell phones out? 916-445-2841. 916-445-2841. That is Governor Schwarzenegger's phone number. As soon as I finish speaking, and not a moment before, hit your talk button and leave a message for the governor. Demand that he demonstrate that he is in fact human and not a robot. Tell him to maintain the health and safety of the people that he governs. Tell him to leave HIV alone. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Brenda Kine and I work for West County Health Centers out in Guerneville. I've only been there a few years. I'm new to the healthcare industry, but I have to say that I've never met a more loving, loyal group of dedicated people that are looking out for our community and our health. And being a single mom, I work full-time my whole life, and if the governor gets rid of the Healthy Families program, my son won't have insurance anymore. And we have a lot of patients that I see that, have a lot of issues and they need our care. And so we need the public support to support our community health centers, and so we can keep helping the public. Thank you.
My name is Pedro Toledo and I'm with Redwood Community Health Coalition, the network of community health centers in Sonoma, Marin, Napa, and Yolo County, serving about 150,000 people in those 4 counties, and about half of that are here in Sonoma County. And what we need today is audacious advocacy. We need people to voice their voices, and that's why I have my posse here. They're gonna help me with channeling our advocacy to the governor and to our legislators here in Sonoma County and throughout. So here in Sonoma County, the clinics have been very active in enrolling children into health care. There are about 12,000 children enrolled in healthy families here in Sonoma County, thanks to the work of the community health centers and community health workers, like the ones that organized today's event. And that program is at risk. There's going to be a wait list, which means that the countless number of children who needs this health insurance will not be able to get it, and that's a shame. The sisters are going to help me in chanting, poverty should not be a death sentence. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Poverty should not be a death sentence. We all need health insurance.
My name is Karen Adams, and I'm speaking on behalf of the Sonoma County Hepatitis AIDS Risk Reduction Project. Okay, so Governor Schwarzenegger had initially proposed cutting $80.1 million from the State Office of AIDS. Governor Schwarzenegger likes to talk numbers, so why don't we give him some numbers to talk about? 7. Sonoma County has the 7th highest prevalence of people living with HIV and AIDS. 1,132 persons were reported to be living with HIV or AIDS in Sonoma County as of June 2008. $1.5 million is the amount Sonoma County will be losing for HIV/AIDS prevention, education, treatment, and medical service, according to public health officials. And a lot of the work is being done at the Capitol, but our senators, our representatives, and our community needs to know how we feel, and we need to push people to be more radical and more progressive with their tactics and with their voting and everything like that. So thank you for coming out. Hopefully there will be more to come.
And please make that phone call. We're here to say no to death and yes to life. Beautiful, transitory life. Thank you all for coming.
How are you tonight?
Good, very excited. It was a great rally.
Yeah, really good turnout.
It was an excellent turnout.
Yeah, so tell us about it.
Well, community organizations came together to protest the state budget cuts, the draconian cuts to health care.
That's terrible.
Yeah, they're particularly harmful for the low income, for the poor, for seniors, and for children.
Yeah, it's really important to be out here and support this.
Definitely, and it's important to remind citizens and lawmakers that healthcare is important and healthcare access is critical.
So what are the cuts that are proposed for AIDS and HIV services?
Well, the cuts to services, so treatment, fewer outreach, fewer funding for outreach, funding for prevention of HIV and AIDS.
Yeah, that's going to be really terrible.
That's seriously going to impact our community because we've been very successful in preventing HIV and AIDS in Sonoma County, and losing our outreach dollars is going to be damaging. It's going to really hurt our community members.
So what brought you out here tonight?
Well, we're here tonight to protest the cuts that Governor Schwarzenegger has proposed to slash programs that save people's lives, that keep people healthy, and save money in the long term. He's trying to save money in the short term by cutting programs that will keep us alive and keep us healthy.
What brought you out here tonight?
I just feel that this is just a really important event to come to represent us as a health center, but also to represent our patients who at times don't feel like they have a voice, and that sometimes we have to be a voice for them. Because they're definitely being impacted by all of the things that are happening in the state of California in terms of budget. I think it's criminal. I think it's horrendous, and I think it's criminal, and I feel it's hurtful. It doesn't make any sense, and it feels like in the long run, it's just going to cost us more. It's going to cost the state more, and and it's going to cost a lot of lives in the short term, and it just feels criminal to me. It doesn't make any sense. I can hardly even think of words to describe it because it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand how we can't take care of our community in this state when we pay taxes.
How do you feel about the proposed state budget cuts to healthy families and AIDS and HIV services?
I'm really worried. I'm worried that it's going to cost us more money and that people are going to get sicker before they get care.